Here's your private landing. You leave your boat trailer right there, float your boat, spend the day on the lake. You just passed the Gray Ghost Road. Coming around the corner, this is where your property starts. You can see a yellow blazed line on your west end. Hidden behind the trees is a vinyl-sided, asphalt-roofed house, your vacation place. They mow a nice yard. You could have gardens. It's not all just a home in the woods. It's pretty easy to blow by this driveway and not know that this is the property you're looking for. We did. Welcome to 2053 Forest City Road in Forest City. The 35-horse boat and motor haven't been in the water for a while. They've been landlubbers. The drilled well is east of your home. There are apple trees. The wooded sections in this rectangle look like they haven't been cut for a long time. Looks like a yellow transparent tree. A lot of butterflies. Like a butterfly convention's going on. There's a lot of room to build some other camps or cottages. This looks like a little brook bed from an intermittent brook. And the runoff of winter snows might create a little intermittent brook, according to the owner. Big maple shade tree. Your wooded sections, every acre, will produce a quart a year. So it's like tree farming. This woods has value. Develop the 40 by roughly 15 usable space on the second level. There's a pull-down stairway to access. Reel boards in the roof under those asphalt shingles. A metal asbestos chimney for that Vermont Castings wood stove. And there's a Monitor 441 heater. This could be 2-3 bedrooms easy. There's a whole house fan that goes from the first floor that's finished to hit this vent. Insulate this area or just use it for storage. 42 by 24 the main cape. On the second level you have a 42 foot by about 15 usable unfinished attic. About 18 by 16. This could be finished off very easily. And you have real boards on your ceilings. Everything's open and easy to wire and insulate. You have your 8-foot workbench, your vise, your chop saw. You've got to have a bit of a hardware store when you're in Forest City, a little ways away from Walmart, Home Depot, and Tractor Supply. Here's a closet to hang your coat when you come in out of that mudroom. Timer for the water heater. There's your circuit breakers. Vermont Castings, Vigilant for a wood heating source. There's also a Monitor 441 for K1. Beautiful pine, solid wood cabinets, a wraparound with a bar that can handle 2 or 3 stools very easily. We're in Forest City, not far from the Canadian border. We also have a right-of-way to a private landing on the arm of East Grand Lake. Kitchen opens to the dining, opens to the living room. 2 bedrooms and a full bath with a laundry on this level. If 2 bedrooms is not enough, there's a pull-down stairway to that unfinished attic. Let's do the bathroom first. We always do the bedrooms and then the bath, right? Gotta make it different, shake it up, creative. Stackable Kenmore washer and dryer stays that's in the corner. Double stainless steel sink for washing things out. There's a 40-gallon water heater behind that blanket. There's a 1-piece tub shower unit. Lots of elbow room. This is the size of bathroom, not a closet, should be. Not much of a hall. 2 bedrooms at the end. And see the pull-down stairway? Bedroom 1. See the register in the ceiling? That's for future expansion, if you do something up in that attic. This room's plenty big enough for 2 twins. Knotty pine walls, nothing to paint, no wallpaper to replace. Across the hall for another first floor bedroom. This is all on a concrete slab. Another register, which also, if you wanted to put hot air heat in, like a Miller furnace, that could be tapped in and come from the ceiling because it's kind of hard to chisel down into the concrete slab. There's no basement to have it underneath to house that furnace. Another register in the wall. Lots of plug-ins. This isn't that old a property. 6-panel pine doors too throughout. Anderson insulated thermopane windows. All you need? If not, let's expand and go up. You just have to finish it off. You could put 2 or 3 bedrooms on the second level. This property comes with over 10 acres of land. Basically a rectangle that goes behind us. Woods on each side. An opening that's about 1 acre in size. Could be made bigger. There's good quality woods. It's all on 1 floor unless you decide to go up to the attic. What about the waterfront? I promised you something about East Grand Lake earlier in the video. We'll take you down to the private landing. You have an easement, a private right-of-way to go down and land your boat in the 8th largest lake in the state. East Grand Lake, it's big, and it's in 2 different countries, the US and Canada. The property's just up this road on the right. We're going up the Grey Ghost Road to show you the access to water on East Grand Lake. See the water? We're getting close. You could 4-wheel up to this with a kayak and a little trailer. Here's your private landing. You leave your boat trailer right there, float your boat, spend the day on the lake. Water really makes you think about being out in it, right? My Maine realtor Andy Mooers asked me about this Forest City property. It's got land, vinyl sided, it's in Vacation Central. It's in a great location for all 4 seasons if you're looking for a vacation property. Look down below, there's a lot more information like the price, details, how to get hold of us. Please ask those questions, either private message me or down below in comments. Everybody wins. Like the video, please subscribe to our channel. And if you're already a member, boy, we appreciate it. See you next time on the Maine Real Estate Channel.